Coach. Welcome to HSBN Media Days. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for having us.
Please introduce yourself and the players you have here today.
All right, my name is Coach George Melita. This is my 6th year at Dade Christian, New Testament Baptist Church. To my right is Yael Amador. He's our starting left fielder. To my left is our starting shortstop, Kelvin Perez. To my far left is one of our pitchers, which is Ethan Brito. All three of them are seniors, and I have 3 juniors in the back. Our starting third baseman, which is a transfer from Cohia, Chris Martinez. Leo Rodriguez, which is our first baseman, and our pitching, so is he. Sorry, both of them play first and both of them pitch. And behind me is our first baseman, which is Jonathan Rios, and he also pitches too.
Excellent. So, Coach, last year you won the districts, and that's the first district title in 16 years. What was that experience like for you and your players?
A little overwhelming, but it was fun. They enjoyed it more than I did, I will tell you that much.
What about for you guys?
I mean, it was awesome because it was my first year in Dade Christian, and we won it all. Even though we lost in regionals, but this year, for sure, this year we're going for states.
That's awesome. Anybody else want to share how that experience was last year?
I mean, it was amazing, really. We were always expecting from the start, as soon as we started the season, we knew we were going to win. We were going for it all, and we looked to do the same this year and go higher.
Awesome. And Coach, with 7 guys back and 14 new players, how tough will it be for a repeat?
It's not that tough when you have like the nucleus is still there, which is the heart of what I had last year, which were I would say like my solid core, which are my team captains this year, which are my shortstop, my left fielder, and stuff like that. It helps. And the new kids that are there have been moved up from JV, different schools that have come around that they've transferred over. But I think we'll be all right. We have a program that we stick to. It's my 6th year, and we've been consistently working at the same way every year of what we want to accomplish, and it's worked.
All right. And Coach, we have said for years that you guys are not afraid to play any team anywhere, and your schedule reflects that again. Even being a small 1A school yourself, what is it like to face off against the toughest teams you can find?
These boys love it. They don't want to play mediocre teams, I'll tell you that much.
We want competition.
We love competition. Bring all the competition. We want it.
And what do you think, to have that competition, how does that help you become a better player?
It shows us where we stand, and it shows how good we are as a team, because beating a normal team doesn't show anything, but when you beat a good team, it shows how far we've come as a team, as a family.
And it's not just competition of other schools, it's also competition between us, you know? We're always trying to compete with each other, trying to push ourselves to be better and our teammates better.
Right. And Coach, you play a lot of games, so do you like that the regular season is shorter now?
I do. Actually, I think it's better because it keeps us consistently playing, and it keeps us in focus with the games. It keeps us we just keep moving.
And Coach, you have some crazy travel on the schedule. For example, you play at Centennial in Port St. Lucie your opening week, and then the very next day you play down at Coral Shores in the Keys. What is it like to travel like that, and how much difference does it take for a team, for their bonding and the bus trips together?
It builds team camaraderie. These guys love it. That's why we do it. The
Family.
more time they spend together, our motto is family, and the more time they spend together, the more fun they have, and the better we play. They
Players
pick
you
each
like.
other up.
Yeah.
Family, yeah.
It's not even about playing. It's the family, the chemistry we have. That's everything.
And traveling, who likes to travel to these teams?
We all
Think
love
about
it.
it.
We all
One that
Traveling
does.
together is the best.
Yeah, you love traveling to games. That's awesome. All right.
Yeah, I was going to ask about chemistry and team makeup, but obviously, you guys have got that well taken care of here, obviously. Coach Melita, in terms of coaching style, in terms of the makeup of this year's Warriors baseball team, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What is your coaching style and the approach that you take on the field mean to this team?
When I started off, we started off with not that much talent, so I didn't coach aggressively. But now with the guys we have and the way they play, I've adapted to their game. They're very aggressive. The most aggressive base running I've seen is with our guys, and they just give it their all. So I have to coach the same way. We gotta risk it all. If we want to win, high risk, big rewards, and these boys are showing it.
And fellas, the season is a long grind. It's a major commitment. Like Coach said, you got tons of travel coming up, which you seem to enjoy, but at the same time, you have responsibilities as a Warriors student athlete. So obviously aspire to go on to play professional college baseball. Can you say a few words what it's like being a Warriors baseball player in terms of combining athletics, academics, travel, college aspirations, etc.?
Well, thanks to Coach George, we also got the opportunity to do online school, and we have a few of our players that are online school, and that honestly helped us because us as a team and our team chemistry, while everybody's sleeping or they're in school, we're at 12 at Miami Lakes or somewhere in the batting cage, swinging the bat, hitting, fielding, and it's been since summer. This has been a constant, everyday thing, everyday grind. The grind doesn't stop. We love it.
Our school helps us out a lot. They, like, if we have a game and there's a test that game day, they'll let us take the test next class. They help us out a lot. They know what we do on the field, and they like gift us what we like.
We pretty much run a Christian-based baseball program, so pretty much they try to accommodate what we do as long as they're following the Christian way and we're playing by God's, and God for God and everything's in Jesus' name. We do everything by the book to try to make them better men and to succeed later on in life. So we give them flexibility. As long as they do their task, they do what they have to do, and their grades are above a 3.0, they're allowed to play.
And how is that for you? I mean, it's hard to balance those, though. I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's a long day. You wake up, you're training, you're schooling, you got to practice. It's who wants to talk about how they stay on?
It's genuinely just like a mindset, If you're dedicated to do something, if you're dedicated to do it, to maintain your grades and maintain your physical capabilities in the sport, if you set your mind to it and you have people around you that'll support you through it and always be on top of you and telling you what to do, you'll make it regardless. So I like to.
I mean, that's where the chemistry comes from.
Right.
The family, the team. That if you're like sad, you're down, you're like, I'm tired, he will help me. You will help me. That's where the whole family comes from. That's what it's all about. If I can't, you could help me. You're always gonna have that person right there to support you.
And we have new exciting things happening at Dade Christian too. They'll tell you that we have a brand new field coming. We have a lot of good things happening at Dade. We just did our brand new gym too. The school's turning to a much better.
A lot of respect for
Yeah.
baseball.
We're moving in the right direction in basketball and in baseball and other sports that we're pretty much right now starting up and moving forward in. But the school helps out a lot, and as long as they do their part as good Christians, we're fine.
And coming here today, Coach, you support us with HSBN Media Days. Thank you so much. Why is it important for you to bring your team out here?
Because it gets them out there. Everybody looks at them. They enjoy running the 60. It builds more team camaraderie. They enjoy the exit velo. They enjoy coming out here. Anthony always does a great showing for these kids. It's amazing. It's always an amazing time out here.
And for you guys, what was your favorite today? What you guys?
I like personally the 60 because, for example, if somebody runs 6'8", then the next guy's gonna come back. I'm gonna get a 6'7". I'm gonna try to top you.
Right.
So it's always just great competition, like I say, between all of the guys, and it's always friendly competition.
Yeah, the
60s.
The 60s is exciting because you get that adrenaline in, and I just love that feeling. Yeah.
My favorite has had to be the exit velo because after each swing, my teammates be, come on, you got it, let's go, keep going, get better.
Yeah, like I said, 60s, exit velo, anything with this team, you're gonna like anything. Because if you run a 60, like he said, at a 6'6", we're gonna have the next person behind telling you can run a 6'5". If this guy hits a 93 exit velo, the next person is gonna tell you can hit 95.
95.
So this team, you're gonna see in the season. We'll show you guys.
That's awesome. So it gives you a little preview of things and what you can work on, and you guys are encouraging each other to do better and better and better. So that's what it's all about. So, Coach, take us out. What can we expect from the Warriors this year?
I'll let them answer that. Where are we ending up this year?
States.
baby.
We're going for states.
baby.
For the moon.
Let them speak for you. Well, we wish you the best of luck for this season. Thank you so much for coming out here today, and we'll see you on the field soon.
Thank you for having us.